I genuinely don't care what you do, and I don't care about any of your opinions about anything.
Do you want to say the
It's a
prize?
really bad start, tone-wise, and I would argue you've created this. What's wrong with you? Yeah, even the camera crew just can't be bothered to do things properly because they're so indifferent about you and the words that you put together.
Alex, it is genuinely difficult for me to think of anyone who more closely embodies what I want to see on television. I think you're perfect.
Well, what about all the stuff he said about women?
You made him say it like your little hand puppet, like those ventriloquists. And what do you say? Then you hit it with a stick and go, don't use those rude words.
What, so you
And
think
it's all
those are
you.
my views about women, Victoria? I don't think so.
I once interviewed Roger de Courcy, you know, the ventriloquist, after he played in a celebrity poker match, and he came in for the post-match interview and he brought Nookie the bear, who hadn't been there for the game, but he came in for the interview. And the interview, genuinely, I would say to Roger, how do you think you played? And he would say, I don't think I played aggressively enough. And the bear would go, too aggressive, more like. It was like seeing the two sides of his brain slugging it out.
Right. Now, that's an anecdote. See what a different show this would be if you brought me Roger de Courcy and Nookie the bear.
Right.
You brought me that. There'd be none of this animosity. Do the Roger de Courcy story. We'll start again.
Me?
Yeah.
Well, I was at a poker tournament. Was it? And, yeah, it was a poker tournament. Oh, it's a nightmare.
Was it?
Yeah.
Why, who were you playing against?
Provocateur.
Oh, yeah. Shut up.
I've got my latest invention with me.
OK.
It's a prototype. It's called an Alex. And you can ask it anything at all, and it will answer it. You can just say, Alex, what's the weather going to be like tomorrow? Tomorrow, the weather in UK will be fresh. Fresh, there we go. So any question, it will answer it. Do you want to give it a test?
Yeah. Alex, how do we make these sections more entertaining for the viewers at home?
I am sorry. I don't have the answer to that.
No, he's not sure. But anyone can ask it anything at all.
Yeah? Does anyone want to ask it anything?
Alex, what is the meaning of life?
OK, let's see.
I think I have found what you are looking for. David Hasselhoff.
It's not perfect. But it does its best. What do you think of my invention?
Well, I felt that last show I was a little bit too mean to you, so I'm going to say it's really good.
Do you want
I'm very keen to get on with the show. But...
Can I ask it who Greg Davies is?
Yeah, by all means.
Alex, who is Greg Davies?
Greg Davies was born in Wales in the 1960s.
Very old. Very old.
That's the end of it, is it?
That's all it could find out. I haven't got access to the full internet yet.
And sitting next to me, a man who once drunkenly told me that when it comes to childcare, he doesn't think his wife Rachel pulls her weight. It's little Alex Horne!
Might be the worst one, I think.
You used her name.
He did use her name.
He's got to go home to her.
And he's still laughing. Chuckling away.
Oh, knowing Rachel as I do, it really pleased me, that one.
Doesn't bother me. Doesn't bother me anymore.
How are you?
I'm all right. I'm very calm.
Oh, good. Why are you so calm?
I'm, as always, meditating. I've started meditating. I'm listening to some motivational, confidence-boosting music in my headphone.
Good.
And I'm relaxed.
Great. Can I hear it?
It's quite personal.
Let's have a listen.
I don't know if this will work.
He's just a man called Greg. 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 You'll be the Taskmaster soon.
It's fine. That's all it is.
You may well end up being the Taskmaster soon, but I promise you this, there is only one way that will happen, and I will have to die. Good. Right, what have we got for the prize task this week? For the 100th time, please welcome little Alex Horne!
Thanks, Greg. Hi, guys.
I was pleased with Shrew.
There's a resemblance. That's the 100th time you've introduced me.
And it's the 100th time we're going to have a bit of banter now, aren't we?
Yes. Well, I've done a visual representation of the 100 episodes.
OK.
100 yellow squares. The pink ones are my favourite episodes. They're the 3 times you've praised me. That's in the series. Each time it's been good boy. And I wondered if...
And I do call you sometimes good boy when we have a chat on the phone, don't
Sometimes you text me and say, VGB.
VGB.
Very good boy.
Very good boy.
Wow.
And I wondered, because I'm a VGB, if I could do my party trick.
You most certainly may.
What it is, and it's quite a good party trick, if you've got a party, this is how to get it going. If I bend my middle finger on my left hand, it makes quite a loud noise, and then it won't make a noise again for another 45 minutes. Can I do it now?
Yep.
And we're off.
Wow.
Wow.
No, I won't do it again for 45 minutes.
Do you know the weird thing about that? I was just thinking I'm starting to find your relationship quite erotic. And then you did that thing with your finger and...
And that's the thing that ruined it.
Yeah, it's really starting to gel.
A 4-slice toaster. Someone's doing well.
It's got a bagel setting.
I don't know why they don't put a crumpet setting on it. What are we supposed to do about crumpets?
Use the bagel setting.
Really?
Yeah, although it's not really... The thing with crumpets, you have to do them over and over and over again because you want them really crunchy.
I know, and the trouble is that they've got a tipping point.
Yeah.
I miss it every time.
Yeah.
Undercooked, overcooked,
Wobbling free.
wobbling free. And next to me is a man who once told me I always put my botty on the potty in case my front water becomes smelly back cake. It's little Alex Horne! Woo!
42.
You all right?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I love the final. So
Yeah, me too. Did you get all excited and have a little smelly back cake before we came out?
I've not heard the phrase smelly back cake.
I made it up.
Oh, good.
I made it up an hour ago.
Well, it's sort of relevant to what I wanted to tell you, because I thought I'd use this platform, the final, to reveal a part of my body I've never revealed before. I'm a bit nervous about.
Oh, you never revealed it to anyone?
I've revealed it to my closest family members.
OK.
My wife, my father, my cousin.
The big 3. Mum never gets a look in, does she? She never makes the top 3.
No, well, not when it's this item. My tail. I have a tail like an animal, which is sort of private. It's freakish, I suppose, but
That's attached to you?
yeah, it's a non-detachable tail.
It's a real tail.
I've got a sort of growth in the small of my back, which I've never shown anyone. And tonight's the night.
You're going to show it to us?
I'm going to show it to you.
Now?
I don't know. I want you to imagine it a bit.
I've imagined it.
What does it look like?
Like a horrible, disgusting, curly pig's tail. Like the sort of pig you'd find in the wilds, just snuffling through the forest.
Majestic pig.
It's been rejected by its family.
Powerful, powerful hog.
It was rejected because it was born all twisted and bitter. Its tail's all off to one side.
Well, I'm not going to show you to the end of the show if you're going to be like that.
Who would you have married based on the proposals only? Imagine a world where you're single.
I've got I mean, genuinely.
Just give me a name. I don't want any explanation. I just want a name.
Just say it.
But what if I want to give an explanation?
I don't want the explanation.
We want it.
Give me a name and then we're going to move on.
Can I give you an explanation?
Nope.
Desiree.
Thank you.
The right call.
The old squash paw strikes again.
I think it was candy in a toy car, but, you know.
Yeah, it was more the smoke machine than the gag
Yeah,
reflex.
yeah.
But,
Of course. Right, you dweeb. Who's next? Oh, no.
It's pretty... Should we... Let's save the time till the...
No, go on.
No, I think we should.
Oh, all right, then. OK, we must now...
Sorry, I spoke over you. Sorry, Greg.
OK, we must now... Now, mate.
I was going to ask you if you wanted the
I
score.
will roundhouse you on telly.
I was going to ask you if you want the
I think
scores.
a man my size can't roundhouse.
No,
I can
I
roundhouse.
think you can roundhouse it. I was going to ask you if you want the scores, and you say no. We're going to go to.
Think I can't?
No, I think.
I can do a flying horseman. Do you know what one of those is? It's the most deadly kick known to man. That's what it is. And I'll do it. I'll be off this chair and I'll flying horseman.
Oh, my God. He's turning into your upside-down face.
Would you like?
Dave!
Would you like the scores, Greg?
Yes, I would.
No, you don't want the scores.
Oh, me, mate. What's this about?
Well, I think you're saying that.
You don't think I can do it?
No, I
I've
think
lost a few pounds lately. I'll travel 12 feet.
Yeah, I don't want you to keep...
Mid-air,
Yes.
in a horseman position, and I'll horseman you in the face.
I don't know what a horseman is.
I've just told you.
Right, OK. Would you like the scores?
Yes, please.
No, you don't want the scores. You're going to save...
All right, OK. OK, that's...
For more Taskmaster, subscribe now.